Now, negotiations over the crisis in Gaza continued in Paris. William Burns, the chief of U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, met in Paris with Israeli, Egyptian and Qatari officials for ceasefire talks. Israel reported constructive discussions. A statement from the office of the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said significant gaps remained and more talks were expected in the coming days. Quoting a security source, news agency AFP stated Biden sent CIA chief to try to negotiate the release of the remaining Israeli hostages in exchange for a ceasefire. French authorities are also in touch with these four countries with the aim of negotiating a halt to hostilities in Gaza. U.S. President Joe Biden recently spoke with Qatar's Emir to discuss efforts to free hostages. The White House said, however, warning imminent developments were unlikely. Qatar is playing a key role in the latest talks after brokering a hostage release back in November. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is set to meet Qatari Prime Minister and Foreign Minister. Hamas militants seized about 250 hostages in the 7th of October attack, and Israel says around 132 of them remain in Gaza, including the bodies of at least 28 dead captives. The Kerem Shalom crossing in southern Israel, where aid is inspected and sent into Gaza, was blocked on Sunday by protesters, including families of hostages. In another protest, thousands of advocates of Israel's resettlement of Gaza, including some far-right cabinet ministers, gathered in Jerusalem. They urged Benjamin Netanyahu to make their contentious dream a reality. An official statement: the Israeli Prime Minister has rejected resettlement in the Palestinian territory. He has also faced mounting demonstrations and calls for early elections over his failure to bring home most of the hostages.
תארו לכם כשהם